High school baseball and softball region tournaments starting yesterday on Memorial Day. 10 highlight packs just in this sportscast. We'll have more next half hour. Of course, you know, if you win, you move on at this point in the season. If you lose, though, your season is absolutely finished. North Laurel, Harlan County, first highlight pack of the morning. This is the 13th region. Lady Jags not wasting any time putting runs on the board. Runners on the corners at the bottom of the first for Olivia Miller. That's how you do it. They're both coming home. The 8th grader blasts one to center field. Take another look here. Falls between two outfielders. North Laurel bats around in the first inning, and they cruise to a 10-0 win. More from the 13th. Corbin, the Lady Redhounds, and the Knox Central Lady Panthers. 2-1 for Molly Daniel, the sophomore. Shoots one into right field. Both runs come across and tap the plate. Corbin put up 5 runs in the first inning, and Knox Central season is over. It comes to an end with a 20-3 loss to the Lady Hounds. All right, now out to the 15th region. Defending 15th region champ Johnson Central meeting up with Lawrence County in round 1. Picking up bottom 4. Sienna Bowen grounds to short. Savannah Cyrus. She gets dirty and she is safe. Lawrence goes up 1-0 to the 6th. Aaron Withers lays down the squeeze. Rachel Fairchild easily scores from 3rd. Johnson Central advances to the final 4 of the region, 4-1 over Lawrence. 58th District champions South Floyd meeting up with Pikeville in Game 2 out of the 15th. In the first, Cassidy Lowe gets high, falls in fair. 2 runs cross the plate. Lady Panthers up 3-0. Bottom half of the inning, Leanne Hall grounds a second. She's out, but Brooke Parter comes down to score. Pikeville crushes South Floyd 20-2 in 5 innings. First game of the day from Corbin, now to baseball. Harlan County, North Laurel, 13th region, first round. Weston Griebel on the mound for the Jags. Fans one past Sawyer Fields for strike 3. Go take a seat in the dugout. Bottom 2 still scoreless. Runner for 3rd for North. And they try to bunt him, but Harlan County having none of that. Out at the plate, but the Black Bears out of the tournament. North Laurel blanks them 8-0. Knox Central, Corbin getting together for Game 2 of the 13th region tourney. Panthers up 2-0 with 2 on. And Drew Mills lays down a bunt. That brings Trevor Sandburn home. Knox up 3-0 after 3 innings to the 4th. Top 4, Trevor Browning. Leadoff double. He would eventually score, but Knox Central goes on and advances 3-2 over the Redhounds. How about some 14th region baseball? Jalen Williams, my man, Letcher Central taking on Jackson City in round 1 of the 14th region. Bottom 1, runner on 3rd for JC. John Turner chops it to short. Off to the races. Whoa, Zane Blair has to come off the bag. He's safe. Landry Hayes scores. 1-0 Jackson City. 2 batters later, wild pitch. Here comes Turner from 3rd. That's easy. Scores easily. By the way, his bro Cameron Turner is an 8th grader, and he pitches a complete game shutout. Jackson City advances to the semis, 2-0. Jessica Hall rocking the mic on Memorial Day. Powell County playing Leslie County, round 1 in the 14th. Second game of the day, top 1, no score. Jacob Hall gets the strikeout. Dylan Morton gets his gun out. The runner attempting to steal second. He said, no, no, no. Double play by the Pirates. Later in the inning, Brady Chris hits it hard to short. This time, whoops. Bad throw. That's going to sail clear over to Thirst. Leslie gets the best of him here because look at this. Chris Sebastian rounds 3rd. He scores. Leslie County gives up 1-0, but the offense would come for Powell. The Pirates win 11-4. Lawrence County, East Ridge, 15th region, first round baseball. Leadoff man on in the 4th, but Eric Salyers induces the 6, 4, 3. Double dip. That's a double play. Bulldogs up 1-0 later on. Lawrence now at the dish. JT Hall singles to left. Brad Parks scores from 2nd. Lawrence County, you're moving on. Bulldogs defeat East Ridge 5-0. Paintsville hooking up with Allen Central in Game 2 of the 15th region. Bottom first, Ben Daniels at the dish. Follows a Kent Phelps triple with a run-scoring base hit to left. Tigers lead it 1-0. Later in the inning, Dealer, can I get some cash? Cash Daniel sends a rocket out of the park. Goodness. Solo shot for Daniel. Paintsville onto the semis 7-0 over the Rebels. The next half hour we will have much more highlights. And of course, if you missed those, you can go onto WYMT.com. That's a first look at sports this morning. Enjoy your morning.